Welcome to educational channel. So in this video, from the class 10th ICSE Maths, let us understand each and every topic from the chapter linear inequations. Okay, before going introduction and each and every problem in this chapter, let me show you one website. You can see the link in description below. So not only this chapter, other chapters and other subject information also available. Just to go to the site and you can subscribe the channel for more videos, right? Let us start the topic now. Linear inequations. So if you see the introduction, a statement of inequality between two expressions involving a single variable x with highest power 1. See, statement of inequality. So any statement, for example, I wrote 5 is greater than 1. So this is the statement 5 is greater than 1 of inequality. So this is not equal. Inequality means it is not equal between two expressions but involving single variable x. There should be one variable. So instead of this we should take like 5x is greater than 1. So this is the linear inequation. Highest power is 1. So x to the power 1. There is no number. Then you can take as highest power is 1. Okay. 3x plus 2 is less than 4. So this is also linear inequation. Any statement of inequality between two expressions. So this side is one expression and other side is one expression involving a single variable x with highest power is 1. So highest power is only 1 in this. If highest power is 2, that is quadratic equation, that is different. So in this linear equations, highest power is only 1. So let us, there are some general forms of linear inequations. So the general forms are like ax plus b less than c, or ax plus b less than or equal to c. There are four general forms. And third one is ax plus b is greater than c, and ax plus b is greater than or equal to c. Okay, these are the general forms. Here a, b, c are real numbers. Okay, a comma b comma c are belongs to real numbers, but condition is a is non-zero. So a should not be equal to 0. If a is 0, then a into x is 0. So there is no any variable. Okay. So these are the general forms. So based on this, we can see the many examples. So like not only the numbers, you can take the fractions also. Like for example, 3 by 2x less than or equals to 6 plus x. Okay, this is also a linear inequation. And you can take an example, 4 by 7x minus 8 greater than 4. So here the only variable is LHS side, left hand side. There is no right hand side. Yes, both are there. So if you take the x terms one side, then you can simplify. So you will see each and every topic in this. So the many formats are there, linear equations, and how to represent on the number line. Okay, on solution set we need to find out. Then how to represent on the number line also, let us see. So and to see the solution set once, for example, x is less than 5 and x is belongs to natural number. X is a variable, but it belongs to natural numbers. So for this solution set, only which are the possible solution set if you write x is less than 5, but only natural numbers. Natural number starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. This is the solution set for this inequation. Okay, x is less than 5 and x belongs to natural number. Or else same x is less than 6 but x belongs to whole numbers. So whole numbers, they'll start from 0. So for this solution set, if you see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because x is less than 6 and x belongs to whole numbers, and x is greater than 7 and x belongs to integers. So integers and x is greater than 7 means you can take from 8, 9, 10 and so on till infinity. Okay. Then how to write the solution set and how to solve each and every linear equations. And let us see now. First of all, we'll see some properties. So important properties in this. Then we'll go for the problems. Let us see some important properties of inequations to solve the problems. So I'll explain 4 properties here. Okay, here first one is adding the same number or expression to each side of an inequation does not change the inequality. So if you add any number for any equation, it will not change. So see, for example, 3x plus 4 is greater than 7. So if this is the inequation, by adding any same number on both sides, so each side, left hand side and RHS, right hand side, we should add the same number. So I am adding plus 2. If you take the numbers, so equation does not change. Now 3x plus 4 greater than 7. So just add some same number. So I'm adding plus 2 and plus 2 both sides. So 2 I added both sides. Then it becomes 3x plus 6 greater than 7 plus 2 is 9. So value of the inequation does not change. So these both are the same. The same solution you get. So you can see one more. For example, 5 is greater than 3, right? We know this. Now just add one number both sides. So I'm adding plus 4 and plus 4 both sides. Then 5 plus 4 is 9 and 3 plus 4 is 7. So 9 is greater than 7. So this inequation does not change. That's why adding the same number or expression to the each side of the inequation does not change the inequality. That is one. Now next one. Similarly, if you see the second property here, subtracting the same number or expression to each side of an equation does not change the inequality. So let me take 2x is greater than 4. Okay, this is the inequation. Now subtracting the same number both sides. So I am subtracting. Okay, just subtract 3 both sides. That means minus 3 and minus 3. So this becomes 2x minus 3 same greater than 4 minus 3. So this greater than value never change. It will be same as this. That's why 2x minus 3 is greater than 4 minus 3 is 1. So 2x minus 3 is greater than 1, then 2x is greater than 4. This both the values solutions will get the same. So solutions set will not be different. It will be same in case by subtracting the same number also both sides does not change the inequation. Okay. By adding also does not change, same number both sides, and by subtracting also does not change. Next, let us see one more next property. Multiplying or dividing the same positive number. So here is a positive number. Then also does not change the inequality. So let's take 4x plus 3 is greater than 1. This is the equation. This is an equation multiplying the same positive number. So 4x plus 3 greater than 1. Just multiply the same number both sides. 3 into 3. So 3 I multiplied both sides. Then also inequation does not change. So 4 3s are 12x, 3 3s are 9, and greater than 1 3 is 3. So 12x plus 9 is greater than 3 and 4x plus 3 is greater than 1. This both solutions should be never change and same greater than sign only we should as it is. And the last one, fourth property, is very important. Should not be confused in this property. So this is the very important. Multiplying or dividing the same negative number each side of an equation, then reverse the inequality. Okay, let me show you example here. For example, okay, 4 is greater than 3, right? We know this. Now multiplying or dividing. Let us see first multiplying. Same negative number each side. So I am taking negative number is, let's take minus 2. So I am going to multiply this minus 2 both sides. Now see what happened. So minus 2 and minus 2. So for this 4 and this also 4. So into 4 and here is 3 into 3. So same 4 greater than 3. So minus 2 just I multiplied both sides. Now you just check it. Minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. But minus 8 is not greater than minus 6. So minus 8 is always less than minus 6. That's right. Reverse the inequality. Okay. Let me show one more example. Now take one negative. So minus 3 is less than 6, right? Minus 3 is less than 6. This is a negative number. Now divide the same negative number both sides. then divide minus 3 both sides. So minus 3 minus 3 I divided both sides. Then minus 3 divided by minus 3 is 1. 6 by minus 3 is negative 2 because 3 ones are 3 twos are cancelled. So 1 and minus 2. Always 1 is greater than minus 2. That's why it automatically become reverse. So whenever you multiply or dividing the same negative number on each side of an equation, we need to reverse the inequality. Okay. If you take one inequation, now 2x plus 4 is greater than 6. If you want to multiply the negative number both sides, then 2x plus 4 greater than 6. In case if I want to multiply both sides with minus 2, immediately this greater than should become less than. That's why it will be changed like this. So minus 2 into 2x plus 4 less than minus 2 into 6. So this solution set and this solution set will be same. That's why whenever you multiply or divide the negatives number each side, same negative number, you must reverse the inequality. Immediately you should change this sign. So after multiplication, what are the inequality? Greater becomes less, less than becomes greater than. That you have to change. So this is the fourth property is important. So these are the four properties. So important properties. When you are doing the problems, you will use these properties of inequations. Now let us see take one inequation, how to solve the linear inequations with one example I will explain. Method of solving a linear equation in one variable. So let me show you one example. So how to solve a linear equation step by step. For example, let me take one question, inequation. So 12 plus 1 5 by 6x less than or equals to 5 plus 3x. Okay. So this is the inequation. So linear inequation in one variable because x is only the variable. So first of all, any fractions are there, just convert into, now this is a mixed fraction. So if any fractional terms, convert into improper fractions first. Then that becomes 12 plus 1 5 by 6. Okay, 6 1 6 plus 5 11 by 6. So 11 by 6x less than or equals to 5 plus 3x. Okay. In case any mixed fraction terms, convert into improper. Then, so here is how we need to take LCM. So 11 by 6 and 12 it is. So 6 is LCM. Then multiply with 6 both sides. Then convert it. There is no, without fractions we need to convert first. So 11 by 6 is a fractional term. Then 6 is the denominator. So multiply with 6 both sides. Whatever you do left side, same right hand side also you should do. So plus 6 I am multiplying both sides. Then 6 into 12 plus 11 by 6x less than or equal to same 6 into 5 plus 3x. Okay. Why I took 6 means here 6 is the denominator. If there are one more fraction, take the LCM and with that LCM term number you just multiply. Then 12 into 6, just simplify this, 72 plus 6 into 11 by 6, 6 is cancelled, so 11x less than or equal to. So inequality does not change according to the property. Right, same positive number if you multiply both sides, then inequality does not change. That's why less than or equal to as it is. And 6 into 5. Okay, this is the t plus and 6 3 is a 18x. Right. Now linear inequation should be converted in single terms without any fractions. Now take the like terms one side. So 11x is here. Same inequality symbol. Inequality does not change when you take the terms one side to other side. So this is 11x. Like terms I am taking one side. So that's why 11x and 18x is right side. We take to the left minus 18x. Here is remaining is 30 and 72 take other side minus 72. Okay, like terms one side. So plus 18 becomes, see this is minus 18. This is change and this will be other side. These are the change. Now 11 minus 18. Okay, that is a minus 7x less than or equal to 30 minus 72 is minus 42, right? No. Now minus 7, don't cut the minus both sides because it's an equation. So we should multiply with minus 1 both sides, negative 1. So according to the property, whenever you multiply with negative 1 both sides, this is also negative 1, negative 1 you multiply both sides, then this less than or equal becomes greater than or equal. This will be reverse the inequality. Whenever you multiply the negative number both sides, you should reverse the inequality. This is one of the property I explained. So minus 1 into 7x is plus 7x greater than or equals to, this is 42. Okay. Now 7x is greater than or equal to 42. Then the last step is you should make the x coefficient should be 1. But x coefficient is 7. And 7 you can take other side. So this is 7x means 7 into x. If you take, that is 42 by 7. Okay, divide by 7 both sides. That means 7 7 cancel. Otherwise 7 take other side, divide by 7. So x is greater than or equal to 42 by 7. Then x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay, 7 6 is 42. So we should convert in this way. That means x value is greater than or equal to 7. Then according to the explanation, whether x belongs to natural number or whole numbers, then we can represent on the number line. So the other steps you need to follow to solve the linear inequations. So any inequations are given, you need to solve in systematically without any mistake by using the properties. Okay, let us see some more problems and we'll solve the linear equations as well as we can represent on the number line also. First of all, we'll see some special sets of numbers or to seen on number line. Special sets of numbers on number line. So if you observe, we know the number system. There is natural number, whole numbers, integers and real numbers, right? So we'll see when natural number set is given how to represent on number line, and whole numbers, then integers, and see the real numbers also. So natural numbers starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3 till infinity. And whole numbers is including 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And integers we can represent with z also, I or z. And that all the negative and positive including 0. And real numbers is rational numbers. So all the fractions, everything. For example, first one, the natural numbers will represent on the number line, let us see. So inequation is minus 1 less than x less than 4 and x belongs to natural number is given. Okay, that means x is belongs to natural number. So natural number set is from 1 to infinity. Then solution set if you write. So for this solution set is x is between minus 1 and 4. So after minus 1 next is 0. But 0 is not in natural numbers. Next is 1, 2 and 3. That's it. X is less than 4 here. But x belongs to natural number. So only 1, 2, 3. So these three numbers we can represent on the number line. Like that we can take from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this side is negative 1, negative 2, so on. Should keep the number line. Now 1, 2, 3 only we need to represent. So at the place of 1, 2, 3, just to bubble this. So bubbling of this, the particular point. That means 1, 2, 3 is a solution set. Okay. We'll see one more inequation for this whole numbers. Okay, for example, take same. Okay, minus 1 less than x less than 4 and x belongs to whole numbers. Okay. Now for this solution set, if you see, so solution set is x is belongs to whole numbers. So it's from 0. So after minus 1, next to 0, 1, 2, 3 only, because x is less than 4. If x is less than or equal to 4 means 4 you should take. So x is less than 4. Then this also same on the number line. Just if you represent, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on this side. And left side is negative 1. Same distance you maintain when you are doing this. Only 0, 1, 2, 3 we need to bubble that points. So that 0, 1, 2 and 3. So solution set is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, for example, in case if it is infinite set numbers, okay, that one, for example, x is greater than 2 and x belongs to natural number is given. So for this solution set, if you observe, x is greater than 2 and x belongs to natural number. So greater than 2 means 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So all till infinity, right? So this we can represent on the number line like this. Take the number line and keep the numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. And this side is same, negative 1, negative 2. So here 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. That means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till infinity. You can't keep on the paper. So afterwards just to keep the 3 dots like this. That means the meaning of this is till infinity. So if you keep left side is infinity, right side means right side infinity. So 7, 8, 9, so on till infinity. So the meaning of this, just you can keep 3 dots. So meaning of this is till infinity. So starts from 3 till infinity, only the natural numbers. Okay. Now let us see some sets on real numbers, how to represent. For example, x such that -1 less than or equals to x less than or equal to 3 and x belongs to real numbers. Okay. If x is real numbers, each and everything within the -1 and 3, including 2.1, 2.2, so everything. So each and everything means we should just represent like this. So take the line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 right side and -1, -2, so on. So here x is between -1 and 3. So -1 is included and 3 also is included. So that's why we should highlight that line. So -1 and 3 in between all the numbers. So we should take one more line on this. Just to take the line, because each and every point on this, just highlight this line, that particular place, just highlight like this. And close the circle 3 side and -1 also. Right? Just that means -1 and 3 in between each and every number in this. Okay, for example, x such that -2 less than or equals to x only less than 3 and x belongs to real numbers. So here is, okay, observe and put on the number line. In this also same. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, and left side is -1, -2. Here is -2 is included. That's what -2 we need to close it. So closed bubbling we should do, and x is less than 3. But 2.9, 2.99, 2.99 all will come in this, but not 3. That's why just to keep the only open circle. So -2 is included, closed is bubble is completely, and this group. Now including each and every number in this. So highlight this straight line. On the line you can draw one more line with pencil. Examination point of view. Just highlight something. That means each and every point in this -2 is included, but 3 is not included. That means that's why you should it's not continued. Just only open circle you can keep. Okay, this is the representing numbers sets when the solution set is there. Number line to represent on the number line. This methods you can follow. Now let us see some problems. So we'll solve those problems and representing on the number line. Let's see now. So let us see some problems on linear inequations. First we will find out the solution set. Next we will see how to represent on the real line. Okay, here question is find the solution set of 3 into x minus 2 less than 1 where x belongs to. Okay, x is belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from this let us take the given inequation, that is 3 into x minus 2 less than 1, right? So this is the given inequation. First we'll simplify, open the bracket. So 3 into x is 3x and 3 into minus 2 is minus 6 is less than 1. This simple inequation. Now minus 6, we should take the x terms one side, all other numbers other side. So minus 6 if you take right, it will become plus 6. That means adding 6 on both sides. So 3x less than 1 plus 6. Okay, minus 6 other side is plus. So 3x is less than 1 plus x is 7. From this, x is less than 7 by 3. So divide by 3 both sides. Then 7 divided by 3. That means x value is less than 7 by 3. So 7 divided by 3, if you convert into mixed fraction, that is x is less than 2 1 by 3, right? So 3 to the 6 plus 1, so 7 by 3. That means x is less than 2 1 by 3. So 2 point something, that means 2 1. So from this, now here is x belongs to only 1 2 3 4 5 6. So from that we can write the solution set. So therefore, so according to the given, so solution set, that is x such that x is less than 2 1 by 3 and x is belongs to that numbers. So it takes some a. So where a is equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6. So from this, which is possible only, that is 1 comma 2. Only 1 comma 2. Because x is less than 2 1 by 3. So 2 point next number. So 2 also is included, then 1. So 1 comma 2 is the solution set for this. Let us see one more problem in this, how to represent. Okay, first we'll solve the inequations, then I'll show you how to represent on the number line. Okay, let me take one more equation, solve the inequation. Okay, minus 3 less than minus 1 by 2 minus 2x by 3 less than or equals to 5 by 6. But x belongs to real numbers in this case. First let us solve. Here is 2 1. So first 2 and last 2 we should take separately. So for this we can do in two cases. That is, first 2 and last 2 should take. That means first 2 is this part and last 2 is again these two. That means minus 3 less than minus 1 by 2 minus 2x by 3. And here is minus 1 by 2 minus 2x by 3 less than or equals to 5 by 6. This both will solve simultaneously, then combined solution will find out. Okay, first of all, take the numbers on side. That means minus 1 by 2. Okay, from this if you take minus 3, minus 1 by 2 other side is plus 1 by 2. So less than minus 2x by 3. Right? And simplify. Minus 3 plus 1 by 2 is minus 5 by 2. LCM. Minus 5 by 2 is less than minus 2x by 3. And if you change the sign both sides, inverse the number. This is less than becomes greater than. So 5 by 2, this is both minus, means with minus 1 you should multiply both sides. Then 5 by 2 is greater than 2x by 3. Okay, whenever you change the sign both sides, that means this sign should be reverse. So inverse the inequation. Change the opposite, means less than becomes greater than. Okay, 5 by 2 is greater than 2x by 3. That means 2x by 3 is less than 5 by 2, right? 5 by 2 is greater than 2x by 3. So 2x by 3 is less than 5 by 2. So from this, x is less than 5 by 2. This 2 by 3, 3 by 2 other side if you take. So x is less than 5 3s are. So it's 15 by 4. So x value is less than 15 by 4. So x is less than, if you convert into the points, so 15 divided by 4 you do, that is 3.75. Here is x belongs to real numbers. Let be equation 1. Now solve this one more. That is from here. Minus 1 by 2 minus 2x by 3 is less than or equals to 5 by 6. Okay, from this minus 2x by 3 less than or equals to 5 by 6. Minus 1 by 2 take other side, that is plus 1 by 2. Same x belongs to real numbers in this case also. Okay. Then minus 2x by 3 less than or equals to, do LCM, 5 by 6 plus 1 by 2. So 6 is LCM, 5 plus 3 it is. Okay, 2 into 6, 3 times, 3 1 to 3. That's 8 by 6, 4 by 3 we can simplify. So minus 2x by 3 is less than or equals to 8 by 6. Cancel this 3 and 4. And if you multiply 3 both sides, this 3 also get cancelled. 3 also get cancelled. That means minus 2x less than or equals to 4. Okay. Again we'll simplify. That means minus 2. If you multiply both sides, then change the sign. That means plus 2x greater than or equals to minus 4. So whenever you multiply with minus both sides, it should be changed. Then x is greater than or equals to minus 4 by 2. Therefore x is greater than or equals to minus 2. Here also x belongs to, remember, let it be 2. So two conditions here, x is less than 3.75 and x is greater than or equals to minus 2. So from this both, if x is greater than or equals to minus 2 means minus 2 is less than or equal to x. So on this from 1 and 2, from 1 comma 2. So let it be, this is also 2, install this. Minus 2 less than or equal to x, and again x is less than or equals to 3.75. That means x is between minus 2 and 3.75, where x belongs to real numbers. Okay, this is a solution set. For this more problems I'll explain, and how we'll see how to represent on the number line also. So not only these problems, some more other sums I'll show you now. Let us see how to represent on the number line. So representing the solution set on the real line. So let me take two examples and I'll show you how to represent that numbers, the solution set on the real line. So let me take one example with the integers and one example with real numbers, that is irrational numbers or rationality. Okay, here first one, find the value of x which satisfies the inequation. Okay, taking example 2x minus 5 less than or equals to 5x plus 4 less than 11. So here x is belongs to integer. So this inequation I need to represent on the real line. First of all, we need to find out solution set for this. Okay, take the given equation and we'll solve. Let me take first two and last two should take. That means first two is one set and these two is another inequation. We should take in two parts. Let me show you in two parts. Then we can take the common solution for that. So one is 2x minus 5 less than or equals to 5x plus 4, and again 5x plus 4 less than 11. These two should solve simultaneously. First of all, take the x terms one side. That means 2x, 5x take this side minus 5x less than or equals to, and 4 is remaining. This minus 5 will become plus 5. Take other side. So whenever you change, sign will be changed. And 2x minus 5x is minus 3x less than or equals to 4 plus 5 is 9. Right? So minus 3x is less than or equals to 9. And from this, that means plus 3x is greater than or equals to minus 9. So whenever you multiply with minus both sides, the inequality will become reverse. Okay, 3x is greater than or equals to minus 9. So that is, you can cancel, then x is greater than or equals to minus 9 divided by 3. So x is greater than or equals to 3 ones are 3 3s are minus 3. Okay. X is greater than or equal to minus 3. Then minus 3 is less than or equals to x. Okay, let it be equation 1 and inequation 1. And one more here, 5x plus 4 less than 11. Simple. 5x less than 11 minus 4. Then 5x is less than 11 minus 4 is, it is 7, and x is less than 7 divided by 5. So because of it is an integer, we can write in decimal number. X is less than 7 by 5 is 1.4. Okay, 5 ones are 5, 2, 0, 1.4. X is less than 1.4. So here is also x belongs to integers. Now these two combined. If you write from 1 and 2, from inequations 1 comma 2, that is minus 3 less than or equals to x, and from second x is less than 1.4, where x belongs to integer. So x is between -3 and 1.4, but 1.4 is not included. So integers means only up to 1 we can take, because 1 point something, so only 1 also we can take in this. So this we can represent on the real line. So for that, take, and before that you can write the solution set. So solution set is here. -3 is included because -3 less than or equal to x. So -2, -1, 0, because of integers even negative, and 1. 2 is not there because x is less than 1.4. So 1 is there. Okay, this we can represent on number line. So keep 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on this side, and -1. Okay, -2, -3, -4, so on. Just what are the numbers are there, we need to highlight with bubbling that. So -3, -2, -1, 0 and 1. All these are the numbers. Between 0 and 1 there is nothing in integers. Only the numbers -3, -2, -1, 0, 1. Only we need to highlight with circling, bubbling these points. Right? This is the solution set for this. So for this example, let me explain you with one more example here. See. Okay, solve the following inequations. For example, that is question 13x minus 5 less than 15x plus 4 and less than 7x plus 12. This is an inequation. Here x belongs to real numbers. Okay. Like this you can solve many problems, not only this, many sums you can solve. Okay, now let's solve the solution. Same take in two ways, two parts. That is first 2 and last 2. So total 3 are there. First 2 we can take, one is inequation. So from this 13x minus 5 less than 15x plus 4. Okay, and again 15x plus 4 less than 7x plus 12. These both will solve. Take 13x, x terms take left side, one side minus 15x, right? This is plus 15x, take other side is minus 15. Same less than symbol. 4 and minus 5 will become plus 5. 13 minus 15 is minus 2x less than 9. Okay, then from this minus 2x is less than 9. That means plus 2x is greater than minus 9. So it's important whenever you multiply with minus sign both sides. Okay, inverse the inequality. Then x is greater than minus 9 by 2. Okay, that is x is greater than minus 4.5. That means minus 4.5 is less than x. Okay, let it be in equation 1. Minus 4.5 is less than x. And from this 15x plus 4 is less than 7x plus 12. So from this 15x minus 7x less than 12 minus 4. Okay, plus 4 other side. And this is 15 minus 7, so 8x less than 12 minus 4 is also 8. Then x is less than 8 divided by 8. Divide by 8 both sides. Then 8 divided by 8. So x is less than 1. 8 cancel. This is 1. Now from 1 and 2 we can write a common solution. From 1 comma 2 inequation, that is minus 4.5 less than x, and from this x is less than 1, where x is belongs to real numbers. That means x is in between minus 4.5 and 1. Okay. We can write this is a solution set now. So we can write the solution set also in bracket. So solution set, that is, write x belongs to real number first, then write this as it is. So minus 4.5 less than x less than 1. So in braces you can write. This you can represent on the graph of the solution set is, so we can make like this. So graph for this, take the real line. So see it now, what is the least number, what is the highest? Minus 4.5. So till minus 5 should make. Okay, 0, 1, 2. This side is enough till 2, and other side is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. So here, because of its axis belongs to real numbers, minus 4.5. So if you observe between minus 4 and minus 5, minus 4.5. So this is minus 4.5, and minus 4.5 is not included. So you just open circle you should keep, and this side is 1. Okay, not closed. So just open circle because it's only x is less than 1, so 1 is not counted. In between these two, you can highlight this line. So join. So each and every point in this, each and every point within between minus 4.5 and 1 is a solution set for this. Okay. If it is x is less than or equal to 1 means you should use the closed circle. Already explained previous. This is the solution set for this problem. Okay. Not only this, let me show you few more problems. Let us see when it belongs to some more real numbers and fraction type questions also. I'll show you. So I'll explain some more problems on finding solution set and how to represent on the number line. So let us take one question, that is minus 3 into x minus 7, okay, greater than or equals to 15 minus 7x is greater than x plus 1 by 3. Okay. Here is x belongs to the real numbers, x belongs to R. So let's solve this problem. We'll take these two parts, means first 2 and last 2, that is minus 3 x minus 7 greater than or equals to 15 minus 7x, and 15 minus 7x is greater than x plus 1 divided by 3. Okay, these two will solve simultaneously. Okay, from this to simplify this LHS for first inequation, that is minus 3x plus 21, okay, minus into minus plus, greater than or equals to 15 minus 7x, and from this you can take 3, 3 is dividing, take left side, it's multiply. So 3 into 15, that is 45 minus same 7 3 is a 21x, greater than x plus 1 is remaining. Same, x belongs to real numbers throughout the question. And take all the x terms one side, that is minus 3x plus minus 7 is becomes plus 7x, okay, greater than or equals to 15 is there right side, and plus 21 is minus 21, and from this same minus 21x minus x greater than 1 minus 45, okay, plus 45 take other side, minus 3 plus 7 is a 4x, 4x is greater than or equals to 15 minus 21. So from this you can simplify, minus 6, and minus 21 minus x is minus 22x, greater than 1 minus 45 is minus 44. Right, we will simplify now, and minus 4x, okay, from this x is greater than or equals to minus 6 by 4. So x is greater than or equals to, cancel this 2, 3, minus 3 divided by 2. So from this minus 3 divided by 2 is, x is greater than or equals to minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2 is less than or equals to x. And from other side, this minus minus, if you cancel both sides, change the inequality, because it's minus you are multiplying both, minus 1. So 22x less than 44, if you change it. Then x is less than 44 divided by 22. That is x is less than 2, because 22 ones are 22, 2s are cancelled. These both are combined. Okay. Now these two together if you write, there is a solution set. So solution set is minus 3 by 2 less than or equals to x, and x is less than 2, where x is belongs to real numbers. This is represented on the graph of the solution set. So we can make the graph. That is, take the straight line. We can represent So graph of the solution set is in this given line. That is, a minus 3 by 2 is minus 1.5. This you can make minus 1.5 is less than 2 also. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, and this side is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, so on. Okay, minus 1.5 is between minus 1 and minus 2, in between. So here you can take, so we can represent, here is minus 1.5. So minus 1.5 is included. So you can take, oh, it's a closed bubble, closed circle, but is 2 is not included. So x is less than 2. So 2 you can just only circle draw is open, and this must be closed, and each and every number in this. So you highlight this line. So on the line only you can write. Draw one more line. That means each and every point on within between this. Minus 1.5 is included, but not 2. That is 1.999 till infinity. So not 2 it is. Right? This is the way you can represent the solution set on the number line. Because x is belongs to real numbers here. So real number should take. Let me show one more question and see. Here is the problem. Write down the range of real values of x for which the inequations x is greater than 3 and minus 2 less than or equal to x is less than 5 are both true. Okay. From this both, if you make the graph for both, directly you can take the graph of solution set. Okay. The graph of these inequations are given below. So below I'll draw now. So take for this both. Okay, this is for first inequation, and take one more second. These two will represent separately. Okay, first one, if you observe, x is greater than 3, and here is condition real values. Okay, both are for real values. That means x is belongs to real numbers. You should remember that. And let me take this values as 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as you can take in both cases. This is also up to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Same till minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. First inequation is x is greater than 3, but 3 is not included. So this is 3. 3, 0. So 3 is not included. So you can take the open circle for this. From 3, these are all the values. Till the arrow mark means, that means till infinity it is, right? And second one is x is between minus 2 and 5, but minus 2 is included. So minus 2, this is the closed circle you can take. For 5, you can take one more 5 also you can take here. You should take only open. So this all the values between this, just to highlight the line. Right. Now from this both, here both are true. So we can take the common solution. So common portion of these two graphs is only from here to here. So 3 and this side and this. From these two lines, just take only the common portion. Right? There is only the both true. So therefore, the common portion of two graphs. Is, that is x such that 3 less than x less than 5. Okay. 5 is up to 5 itself, because not extending more. It is only minus 2 to 5 is in the range. So common solution is this, where x is belongs to real numbers. Okay. So this is the required solution set. So hence the required set is the same. So that is x such that 3 less than x less than 5, where x is belongs to real numbers, which is a common portion only, the solution set for these two together, which both are true. Okay, whenever we have the two inequations, we can solve by making the graph also. Okay. So not only this chapter and all other chapters from all other subjects, so a lot of material is available in this website. I am providing the link in description below just to go through it and share with your friends. Especially subscribe this channel in case you did not do, because we will upload only videos which are related to the students, especially for related to the education, especially for students. I hope you understood well. Thank you very much.